So as the old saying goes, hoes will be hoes. So Alex Pereira has finally been asked about what ended his relationship with his girlfriend, that German chick. And here is what he had to say. So let me just. I'll just read the subtitles. Shout out to Full Send MMA. This guy is the one who asked the question. So here is what Alex Pay had to say. Well, it's a little hard to talk about this because for me, I already deleted this person from my life. I would also like to ask my fans to also delete her from your life. It was a person I believed. I put her in my house together with my family. After all I found out, she was married. She was married. Poor Alex Pereira. He's just a loveless. He's a loveless romantic. Uh, yeah, man. Everyone was weirded out way out of nowhere. She just disappeared, and well, here you go. That's the answer. She was a hoe. She's literally a fucking hoe. I know you know that as slut shame or whatever, but she was married. She was cheating on her husband with Alex Pereira. Just a bit of a scummy thing to do. Whatever happened to monogamy? Monogamy is a dead concept. Because now Alex Pereira's fucking girlfriend was cheating. Even someone as successful, as big, as fucking dangerous as Alex Pereira is still being double timed, two timed. How can we trust these women, man? How can we trust these women? Alex Pereira, the absolute fucking giga chad, is being two timed. Who's the fucking other bloke? Now, obviously, she's more cheating on her husband than Alex Pereira. But Alex Pereira moved her into the house and everything. Alex Pereira was living with this woman. She was looking after his children. She was at his fights and everything. It's like, that's crazy to me. That is crazy. How do you not just mention you were married now? Was she still with this husband? I can't imagine. I can't imagine her husband was pretty happy that she was. I mean, I don't know. Maybe her husband was Brazilian. I think she's German, so I don't really know the whole story here. But I will hypothesize what how he found out. So obviously, I'm going to assume, since she's already living in Brazil, that her husband's Brazilian, because that would make the most sense to me. I can't imagine she lives in Brazil and her husband just doesn't fucking realize she's been gone for a few months and she's, you know, fucking living with the UFC light heavyweight champion. I can't imagine, uh, you know, he was just a German guy. He's like, oh, ich bin my wife. That's my wife. That's my wife. Oh. Like, I can't imagine he's like, fucking sitting at home eating some chocolates, drinking some German beer, and he just sees his wife pop up on the UFC prelims or some shit. Like, for the UFC fight, I can't imagine he's watching Alex Pereira versus Yuri Prohaska and he thinks, oh my god, ich bin my wife. He sees his wife fucking kissing Alex Pereira. I can't imagine that's what happened here. I'd imagine the guy is Brazilian himself, maybe. So what I'm going to imagine is maybe they've had a falling out. The wife, Meryl, I think her name is. I think I said the name's Meryl. So I'm going to imagine Meryl had a falling out with Alex Pereira. They had some sort of incident. Not Alex Pereira, sorry, with her husband. I'm going to imagine that the husband maybe, I don't know, maybe they were together for a while, maybe had some kids or something like that, and then it wasn't working out, and then they just got estranged, and maybe they didn't ever get divorced or anything like that. And I'd imagine Alex Pay was asking about all this sort of stuff, and she just said, no, I'm not married, I'm not married. And then you know, I'm sure the husband, if he was Brazilian, he probably found out just seeing. Sorry about that. He probably just figured out. He's like, wait a minute, that's my wife with the UFC light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira. He's like, oh fuck, how do I fuck it? He's like, oh fuck. He's probably thinking, let's just make up a name, fucking Tiago. Let's just say his name, Tiago. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what his last name is. Let's just say his name's Tiago Silva Santos Pereira Burns. So Diego Santos Silva Burns, you know, he's just sitting at home and his mates message. Yeah, we just seen Meryl out. She's got a. Oh my god. Wow, how do I figure this out? Anyway, sorry about that. Just trying to work this mic a little bit here. It's a bit of a confusing thing. Oh my god. Not professional right here, sorry guys. Anyway, getting back onto, so I'm sure, like, I'm sure his friends probably messaged him and say, "Hey, isn't this Meryl? Isn't this your wife?" And they're like, "Yeah, we just seen her with another man." And the guy's probably going, "I'm gonna fucking kick that guy's fucking ass. Who does he think he is going with my wife?" And then he sees it's a 6'4" fucking former glory kickboxer, the current UFC champion Alex Perry. He's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna have to try and pity my way through this." So he probably, you know, so he's probably thinking, in his head, he's like, I have to, I have to get like the pity from this guy. He's like, I can't fight this guy. It's like, I'm not gonna win my wife back for a brute force. I'm not gonna go and beat this guy up. So he's like, how am I gonna make him feel bad? He probably sent Alex Pereira a bunch of photos of him with his wife, a bunch of their kids or something like that. He's like, yeah, this is me and Meryl. Look what you're taking away from us. How can you live with yourself doing this? And Alex Pereira's like, huh? Huh? Shama. Huh? He probably just grunted in response to it. It's like, he's probably just so confused. He sees all this. The man's probably fucking heartbroken. Gotta feel bad for Alex Pereira, man. I bet this was a massive shock to him. I've had something similar to happen to myself where I was the other guy. I find out a girl has a boyfriend. It's like, oh, damn, we were like establishing something here, and then it turns out like 2 months in, oh, you had a boyfriend the whole fucking time. Uh, I mean, it's not the worst feeling in the world. Obviously, I wasn't dating this woman, so I guess it is a bit different to what Alex Pay would be going through. I wasn't making a life with her or anything like that. We had a thing. But it's like, damn, you lying asshole. It's like, you lying bitch. Like, it generally is like, damn, you're a fucking snake though. Like, you hid that the whole time you had a boyfriend. So as someone who's experienced that, I sort of know what Alex Pay is going through. Obviously, I don't at the same time because Alex Pay was in a relationship with this woman. It's a completely different circumstance. He was actually looking at having a life with this woman, but nah, it's fucked up. These women can't be trusted. If Alex Bahia, the absolute fucking 6 foot, he's let's be real, he's like 6'5". He's not 6'4". He's one of the only fighters who are taller than their actual height. The absolute giga chat. He's everything a fucking woman would want on Tinder. He's 6'5". He can fight. He can protect you. He's rich. And even he's getting fucking two-time, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I know this isn't like fight related, but I feel like this is a topic a lot of people were curious about. So we have the answer. She had another man. She had a fucking husband the whole time. Poor Alex Payer. But this just makes me more scared for Jamal Hill because Alex Payer's just gonna go in there with that fucking breakup motivation. Like, yeah, you think you're fucking better than me, motherfucker. He's like thinking, yeah, the other guy thinks he's better because you married her. Nah, I'm the fucking man. Like, let me trust me. Breakup motivation. You're a different man. If you trained 6 weeks after a breakup and fought Francis Ngannou, you'd give him a fair crack. Any man would. Now, maybe not literally, but you have that motivation from a breakup. If you're not a fucking loser, you really use that motivation well. You really use that to build yourself up because that motivation, trust me, as someone who's gone through a lot of fucking breakups in my life, the motivation you gain from a breakup, you turn into a monster. You turn into fucking Habib for a few weeks. Like, you're training, all you're doing is fucking working out. You're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking better myself. I'm gonna show her. It is a good mindset to have after a breakup to try and improve yourself. Like, generally, it is really good. But yeah, honestly, respect to Alex Bahia here. Like, the poor fucking guy, man. Like, it's not something nice to go through. Sorry, I'm just messing with the mic if it's working right. But anyway, you know, poor Alex Bahia, but poor his opponents, poor the light heavyweight division. He might just kill everybody now. Alex Bahia, one of the best haters in the world. Now his hatred isn't with a particular person; it's with the world. He's gonna go in there and fucking kill somebody. But honestly, respect. Poor Alex Pereira, though. Like I say, I know this isn't fully MMA related, but I thought I'd just talk about it. People were curious about it, so yeah, why not? You know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a like because that really does just help me. And yeah, give me your thoughts on the situation. If Alex Pay is getting two timed, fucking Jesus Christ, who isn't getting two timed at this point? It's worrying, isn't it, guys? It's a worrying time, fellas. Women, women, even men, we're pigs as well. Let's be real. If I'm in a relationship, I'm a loyal man, but like, you know, just in general, relationships are getting so fucked up because of social media, because of dating apps. It's like you can find a fucking another person so fucking quickly. Like, I mean, Alex Pereira is the other person in this situation as well. Like, that's another thing you guys got to be worried about. You could be a normal fucking bloke. Your wife could leave you and she might get with fucking Alex Pereira. That's a fucking scary thought now, isn't it? You treat them women right, but even if you treat them women right, they're gonna run off with Alex Pereira. So I don't know. Best course of action, just train your fucking ass off and make sure you can fucking fight. Because you're going to need it. In the next generation, we're going to be all fucking scrapping for fucking wives, it seems like. But anyway, that's all I've got to say, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe. And yeah, adios. Cheers. Bye-bye. No, I'm not doing the fucking whatever the fuck that little thing is I did at the end of my last video, so don't worry. I'm never fucking doing that again. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Hopefully this audio is good, because I have a feeling it's not. So I'm really hoping it is, because that would be really fucking disappointing if it isn't good right now. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.